Okay, I think it's time we have a little bit of a real talk about something that you guys might actually care about here. It's called Lego Bluey. And I love Lego Bluey. I think we all love Lego Bluey. I think it was one of the best Lego decisions that's, they made in the past, couple years. Here's the thing though. Lego Bluey has kind of changed my life forever, and the funny part is that I've watched a couple episodes, right? And so I was like, okay, I knew what I was going into when I was going to be doing a Lego Bluey polybag, especially, since I really didn't even do an actual review on the actual set because I didn't even have the set. And so the whole story stemming from the fact that I thought they were going to release the Bluey polybag in a normal way, right? I thought it was just going to be a regular release because everyone was making it out to be a regular release, right? I didn't think it was going to be a gift with purchase. When I found out it was going to be a gift with purchase on Lego.com, I seriously sat there, I'm like, now what, right? I have to review every single polybag that comes out in 2025. I don't know what else to do anymore. So here's the thing. My friend had a great idea, right? Instead he's like, these are pretty simple parts right here. Why not just build the set yourself, right? And so here's the thing. I did build the set myself, right? With all the spare parts and pieces, right? And then literally right after I did it, it took me about half an hour just to find all these pieces. It was just a nice little quick build. I sat there and I'm like, I'm just gonna review this and act like Lego sent it to me for me to review, right? That's the bid, that's the joke. It was a 3-minute quick little video. I honestly didn't even edit it as crazy as you would think, obviously. It was a pretty quick video. It was probably one of my most quickest edits that I did too. Yet now it's my most popular video on the Smithbricks channel now. And I'm only telling you this because it's kind of crazy because we have not peaked in almost 2 years. And so it's kind of funny that a set that I didn't review has now become my most popular video. Now, for Bluey wise, and for honest sake, I want to give an honest, a little bit of an opinion here and not just make this a bit, right? Because I kind of want to be a little bit genuine at this point. Looking at all the actual Lego sets that came out for Lego Bluey, even the Bluey's family house, and even the Duplos, because there's the family house, the playground fun with Bluey and Chloe, that's a cute little one. But the one I really like, not the Duplo family house, by the way, too, not with memory game or whatever, right? I'm talking about the Bluey family house and the ice cream chip, not the ice cream chip with Bluey. What I'm talking about is the Bluey's family house and the Bluey's beach and family car trip. Because obviously the car and the house is pretty much mostly the prominent stuff that you see on there, the show. And actually having the car being a brick built and having all the minifigures with Bluey and their family. And it's it's really awesome. I'm being genuine. It's parts to pieces and some maybe price wise, whatever. But if you're an actual Lego Bluey fan, this is kind of perfect. This is some of the best stuff that I've seen. And if you don't want to pay for full price right now, whatever, right? You can wait because, Prime Day sales are coming soon. There'll be Black Friday, later this year, and there'll always be stuff on on the holiday season and stuff. This is probably better to get these kind of sets during Christmas. I would probably say later in the year. But if you're already a big fan of Bluey, like myself, yeah, you're gonna be getting and flocking to these sets. And because also this is the first wave, let's be real here. They're probably gonna be making tons more sets, probably by next year. I'm gonna guarantee if the leaks aren't for January, they're probably gonna come out probably within the next June. They'll probably be once a year new releases, and I think that's really awesome. What I'm trying to get at also is that I also looked at the prices for Bluey on Bricklink just right now. I mean, eBay will probably find some cheaper stuff though, but Bricklink right now, so the retail price that it said for the gift with purchase was $7, right? It was $2 more for the Bluey polybag than a normal polybag, which comes at usually $5, right? And I'm looking at Bricklink, and the cheapest one right now is $14. I'm not forking over $14. Just so I could just remake a video right now. I'm sitting here, I'm gonna get the Bluey polybag for you guys, and I'm gonna do a more genuine review. But honestly, at this point, I've already reviewed every single polybag that came out this year. Most of them. There's a couple, but what I'm gonna do at the end of the year is I'm gonna just take all the polybags and make it one big video and show everything off. That's kind of my grand plan. So right now, there's not gonna be any more big review stuff. July is not a big release month, and all this kind of time right now, I got a month where there's just not gonna be anything to do besides making some fun videos I actually want to make. But here's the other thing too, and I think if you kind of look, this is more of a life update kind of video, more casual, free talking, because I got a lot of stuff to say right now. As you can kind of see right here, my whole room is kind of really empty, and right now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm moving, alright? So I'm gonna be moving in within the next couple weeks, and I already have some videos kind of planned out right now, and I'm just finishing up for like July's video like plans. And I'm really liking the stuff that I already have right now because most of it is just random topics. I'm trying to keep it as much diversity as possible when it comes to like Lego themes, and not really doing like the same thing like Star Wars or Marvel and just like polybag reviews all the time. Like I'm kind of keeping a good general, good variety, right? I wanted variety on this channel for you guys because, you know, just tapping into different niches or like even like stuff. I'll give you a little sneak peek because if you saw the Bricklink, well, the Bricklink and the Brick World video, I'm going to be doing it Life on Mars polybag review and like just kind of like retrospective on just like Life on Mars in general. That's going to be a fun one. I actually really enjoyed that one specifically. I had a really fun bit with that one. But because I'm going to be moving, nothing's really going to be changing about this channel, like obviously location wise, but I'm going to still keep like general setup. Like that's the last thing I'm literally going to take down because I'm like, I don't really want to, you know, take it down until like I'm officially moved out, right? So that's probably going to be the last stuff. Like that's literally the only stuff in my room besides like my computer and everything I'm working on currently. So this actually might be my last true video I'll be recording before like that, but I don't know, it's just whatever. Yeah, so like we're gonna be making some big changes right now, and it's not gonna be for like SMIB bricks, it's gonna be for like more of like the other like SMIB adjacent projects, but we're gonna still kind of keep it. And also, I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of had more of a thought process of how I'm gonna be making videos and like more of like the longevity future at this point. And I'm not gonna like say that I'm not gonna do 2 videos a week. Like there will be at least releases every Monday and sometimes every Thursday, right? I kind of need more of a reason to like do 2 videos a week. If I just did 2 videos a week, that's fine, but then it's just like I'm just kind of putting out stuff, and I'm like, especially with like July and August, there's, you know, there's an extra day at the end of those months right there. That's a lot of time that I'm sitting there. I'm like, I don't want to just be pumping out content just to pump out content. I want to generally make topics of that I'm like interested or curious or trying to find new appreciations of different aspects of Lego, right? And try to find the positives or reasons why people want to be, or really do enjoy these kind of themes, right? Like personally, I don't have to like enjoy everything, right? But I want to find a new appreciation for why someone else, or maybe I find a new appreciation, right? And I think that's kind of what I've been trying to strive for more on this channel in like the past couple years right now. And I think the other thing too is that like I'm gonna be at least keeping it down to like 1 video like every Monday. Like that's always gonna be straightforward, right? But if I don't actually have a reason, like a legitimately good reason to upload twice a week, I'm not gonna upload twice a week. But I'm probably gonna put like a reel up, you know, and that's probably just gonna count. I've been usually reposting stuff, but honestly, I'm probably actually try to invest more, not in reel, but in shorts. You know, it's like that's my mentality. It's like I try my hardest sometimes with like figuring out how to do like shorts on YouTube. It's not like a game I'm really that into right now. And honestly, content farming is just so like, it's like, I don't know. I can't do it. I can't muster that. I'm trying to make content that's like actually like enjoyable, where it's like, okay, if you're gonna listen to my voice, at least have it be like an interesting topic you guys actually want to hear, and not just some like this all the time. I don't know. I have thought about doing live streams eventually too, if you guys are up for that, right? I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna just do live streams just because I'm like, let's get monetized, baby, let's make some fucking money, you know? But like, I'm like, if you guys are actually interested in live streams, you actually want to watch like some live stream stuff, like I'll probably do some like, you know, like some games, probably just do some random tier list and just rankings and stuff. I got a lot to say, and I also collect more than Lego. That's kind of another thing too. I kind of want to like do more videos than just Lego. It's kind of a point where I'm like, I love Lego so much that I could just keep talking about stuff, but at the same time, it's like, I'm also like a big movie guy and collect a lot of physical media too. I collect a lot of physical games, and I like talking about games. I like talking a lot about games, but I only play like Star Wars and like Mario, pretty much. And I would like to make more like Mario content, but it's also just like, you know, like who really cares? And the only game I actually play right now is Marvel Rivals. Like if you guys see me, like the only lobbies you'll ever see me on ever, like you'll see the SMIB Brick moniker on something like Marvel Rivals, which is just SMIB Brick, or you'll see me on like Mario Kart 8 sometimes, or you want to know my dirty little secret? All right, you want to know?
You'll see me on Switch Sports, right?
Because I just like Switch Sports bowling, and those competitive, you know, multiplayer, like, it's pretty fun. It's actually really fun. But I only care for that because I want to get the cool little cosmetics sometimes, alright? So I get to a little silly, a little funny. Don't ask me about my Switch 2 takes. We're going to do that in a whole other video. I guarantee you, I'm probably just going to start pumping out just a couple random videos here and there about games, DVDs, movies, TV shows, reviews, maybe. I don't know. Just things that, like, no one else is really, like, tackling. Like, I'm not going to just do movie reviews just to do movie reviews. If I'm going to do movie review, it's going to be tangential to, like, something that's coming out within Lego, or it's going to be, like, something stupid. Or Lego, I don't know. Revenge of the Brick. Probably going to do that one. Just comment. Comment anything. Engage. Do something. What do you want to do? I probably should just edit this video, shouldn't I? Or I don't edit this video. And this is going to just be really awkward because it's going to be straight up 11 minutes.
No edits, no cuts.
Wait, wasn't this video about Bluey?